How was your meal? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I'm 170 miles away. I know. You took your family to Red Lobster of all places. You're seriously gonna criticize where I eat dinner with my mom? Get a life, bro. He's fucking here, man. I can't go anywhere without this asshole texting me or messaging me just to tell me he knows where I am. Did you get a new phone? Be my friend. Agree to buy $5,000 worth of gear off of a Navy SEAL on TaxSwap who was about to go do some training course. Collect gear, call bank and have transaction reversed, stripping the guy off $5K. He used a burner phone but his own bank account, and now said SEAL has found out his real number, social media, work, where he lives, and now where his family lives in a different state, and has been ominously messaging him. My friend doesn't have $5K. He took out a payday loan and banked on ripping the guy off and immediately paying the loan back. He has the gear but is now messaging me expecting me to have a solution because I'm in the army. Your friend should kill himself. Cool, I hope I can watch the story unfold on one of those true crime shows. Or he takes your friend, to civil court, assuming any of this is real, which it isn't. I mean, if you're in the army, you could just tip the MPs. Your friend is retired, and I hope the SEAL beats him to death with the tire iron. I hope you both get deaded. He took out a payday loan, ESL, LARP. Was almost good. Vald. Now back to the fields. Mama needs new lotta. Act like a... Wah. Wasn't expecting consequences for my actions. What kind of dumb post is this? I hope the SEAL gets back what is his, and more. Fraud. Wire fraud. Across state lines. The SEAL is the least of your friend's concerns. Friends steal shit. Get stalked. LMFAO. This is like a film plot. Steal from companies, steal from the government, international conglomerates, etc. But ripping off some dude? Nah, fuck off. Give it back, Tyrone. Your friend is a piece of shit. You should team up with the SEAL and kick the shit out of your friend and get the guy's loot back. Maybe he will give you some free gear. Advising him to get a new phone, unless you really want to sit in court with him and answer a lot of dumb questions. The only advice you should give him is stop being retarded, return the gear, pay the interest, and apologize sincerely every time you interact. Yeah, your friend is most likely gonna be killed or is dead, so I'd suggest bringing some flowers to the funeral and calling him a fucking moron, thinking it would be a good idea. Fraud. Wire fraud. Across state lines. The SEAL is the least of your friend's concerns. Yeah, fucking hell. Stalking the dude is letting him off easy. Seriously? How retarded are you? Give him his shit back or have a big think about your life. No one believes it was your friend. It's not your Tyrone. Give it back. I hope the Navy SEAL brutally tortures your friend before killing him. What gear did he steal? Anything good? Literally the Punisher origin story. Did you just fuck with US Postal Service? If it was mailed, you fucked with the US Postal Service. They have the highest incarceration rate out of all the alphabet agencies last I checked. The US Postal Service is fucking hardcore when they want to be. I wish the Western governments took internet privacy as seriously as they take postal privacy. This is like the one time that the US Navy SEAL copypasta is highly relevant. This is a good LARP because most normies don't understand how hacking and tracing and all that work. What you are suggesting the SEAL did is literally impossible. It's like saying you pissed someone off on CSGO, so they hacked your webcam and found your address. It's just not possible. What the fuck did you just say about that SEAL, you little bitch? Your friend probably deserves what's coming. Postal Inspector, MP5 Operator. Sad Sog fears the Postal Inspector. What the fuck did you just say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated at the top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire US Armed Forces. You are nothing but another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I'm contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways. And that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't, you didn't, and you're paying the price. You goddamn idiot. I will shed fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. Your friend is stupid and dishonest, and any attempt you make to help him is likely to get more shit dumped in your lap. Tell him to give the stuff back and stop being such a fuck up. And think about it. The friend either had the gear delivered, meaning he knows his address, or he picked it up in person. In which case, who knows what he revealed. Just knowing someone's first name and state can be enough if you're dedicated enough. You're all kinds of fucked. Apparently wire fraud across state lines is like a felony or something. The fuck is he gonna do? Call the cops and say I stole stolen gear? You can't just sell a whole upper which belongs to the Navy. It would have been his clone build. You can just buy an ATACR. Yeah, but what's more likely though? It's more likely that he has a civil and criminal case against you, so I would give his gear back and hope he doesn't kill you. What do you steal? Anything good? A URGI upper build with an ATACR offset T2 Surefire, no NGAL or PEQ. No, he made a sock puppet PayPal and auto-filled his own address and full name, got sent to the seal with the transaction and disputed the charge with his bank as opposed to reversing it on PayPal. So the seal didn't super secret hack and trace your friend just doxed himself. Gave the guy his full name and address, then tried to rob him. Being a seal has absolutely nothing to do with this situation. Autofilled his actual own address and full name, got sent to the seal with the transaction. So not only is he dishonest, but he's stupid. Really though, Annan. Assuming this isn't your little made-up story time, your friend needs to make peace with the guy he screwed, or shit is going to get out of hand. As everyone has said, maybe your friend should give the shit back immediately and apologize. By apologize, I mean your friend should give back Scary Murder Man some money for his troubles while prostrating himself and begging for forgiveness. Stop being a shitbag and hope the guy doesn't fuck you over just because he can. How the fuck am I gonna just give it back? Do you have it with you or back home? In my apartment. I'm at Mom's house for now. You literally moved closer to him. Most of the teams are in San Diego. Yeah, but if he's gone, so are the rest of them. No, you dumb fuck, it doesn't work like that. Give him his shit back unless you unironically want to get murdered. Next time he messages you, tell him you'll get his stuff back. I went to school with this guy, so I don't want him to get waterboarded to death. But I can't do shit from brag. I suggested he arrange to give the stuff back when the team guy returns. Tell him to send the stuff to you, tell your buddy you'll fix it, and ask for the seal's number. Then just give him where exactly your friend is, so he gets killed and you keep the gear. Win-win. I don't want him to get waterboarded to death. What you wrote in that picture? I legitimately can't tell if you're trolling or just retarded. You think a Navy SEAL is going to murder some random person over a couple grand? You think teams of Navy SEALs are going to come after your friend for this? If this is real, your friend is going to go to prison and have to pay the guy for what he stole and then some. Either way, you are both low IQ retarded. I hope your friend is hunted down and murdered. Fake and gay. Is this a second season of Terminalist? OP, post your friend's info or at least location, so we can watch the news for his homicide. You think Navy SEAL's gonna murder some random person over a couple grand? Why not? They kill their spouses all the time. I hope your friend gets killed. A SEAL is stalking my friend. Just make a falling rock trap and tell the SEAL there's a publishing deal underneath it. Judged. You could also tell the SEAL there is a hot new coffee and t-shirt business under the rock. Scamming someone. Scamming someone over weapon stuff. Scamming a motherfucking SEAL of all people. Lamau. Fucking retard. I don't think he's going to gut him and hang his entrails on the porch. That's movie stuff. But he's going to fuck his life up. Fucking lol. I love 4chan. I like these threads. Did you also make the one where you supposedly scammed a whole big box of ammo for the price of one box? Your friend is a thieving faggot and deserves what's coming to him. You think a Navy SEAL is gonna murder someone over a couple grand? Crazier shit happens all the time, Annan. Plenty of people have done much less and ended up dead. You think a team of Navy SEALs are going to come after your friend for this? Group of drunk team guys beat the fuck out of some guy for ripping off their buddy? Could happen for much less than 5k. Honestly, pretty good chance Annan's buddy is getting jumped, which is the reason he hasn't made it a legal issue. Being a SEAL has absolutely nothing to do with this situation. Well, it could make the situation a whole lot messier should he decide to take the money and or gear back himself. The last thing your friend sees will be a K-bar knife about to plunge into his skull. All these Zogbot bootlickers. The absolute state of nuck. Your friend is based, OP. Found OP's high melanin friend. If this is real, then your friend deserves to be degloved for ebonics and bad spelling alone. SEAL is stalking my friend. Penguin flippers typed this. Your friend should be more worried about being raped in prison for fraud. He'll be lucky if he ends up in prison after fucking with the US Navy SEALs. He's more likely to end up in a black site begging for forgiveness with jumper cables on him. The fun part is, as much as people are saying it's cringe over and over, legit SEAL is probably one of the small number of people who could actually make that sort of thing happen if they gave enough of a shit to actually do it. This is what normies actually believe. How embarrassing. Highly trained guy can't just kidnap and do awful things to a guy he's obviously already tracked to some degree and knows the home address of? Why is it so hard to believe, Anon? Far less capable people have done things like that. An actual SEAL is far more likely to succeed if he feels like trying compared to most people out there. Do you think Navy SEALs are John Wick superheroes or something? It's genuinely embarrassing to me how normies find Spec Ops so mystical and powerful. Why are you assuming they can't do shit? They've got more training than most people, and that gives them a pretty big advantage. I'm not saying they're John Wick and on Kyun. I'm saying that out of the lion's share of people, they've actually got the training to grab some dipshit dumb enough to dox himself for a rousing game of which nipple clamp is the live one, while enjoying a beer or two in the local abandoned crack house. Are you imagining this comes with a big epic gunfight with lots of crazy explosions and suspenseful BGM or something? I'm not even gonna dignify you with a response anymore. For what it's worth, please give your poor parents my condolences. Must have been hard. Bruh, he needs a Faraday bag for his phone, needs to get off the grid, get off the X, watch the terminal list on Amazon to see what he's up against. Your friend is a scumbag and deserves the consequences of his actions. Just say you were hacked, lol. Some idiot must have spoofed the hardwire. Spoofed his PayPal info, lol. What's he gonna do, crash a Blackhawk into your buddy's backyard? Tell your friend to stop contacting you because that's his problem to deal with. He took out a payday loan, ESL. LARP was almost good. Vald. Now, back to the fields. Mama needs new Lada. Vald. Be SEAL, bro. Try to sell 5k goods for extra hooker money. Instead, get ripped off by some shit-dick little bastard committing wire fraud. Dumb enough to give me his address through the transaction. One night do all the blow a Coasty friend forgot about. Steal Blackhawk because coke helps you make great decisions. Find that little shit's house. Dish chopper into it with just enough time for chute to open. Lands on orphanage next door. Fire burns his house down anyways. Mission accomplished. Blackhawk on approach. Gets hit with bootleg Mexican firework AA. Mayday, mayday, we're going down. Shot for shot remake of Blackhawk Down, but it's in the hood. If OP's friend got the post office involved, he's absolutely fucked. PIS is more pervasive and persistent than the IRS. Kill your friend and make it right. Stealing is degenerate. Call bank and have transaction reversed. Bitcoin transactions can't be reversed. Cash money would have worked too. 18 US code 1344 bank fraud. Whoever knowingly executes or attempts to execute a scheme or artifice, 1. To defraud a financial institution, or 2. To obtain any of the monies, funds, credits, assets, securities, or other property owned by or under the custody of or control of a financial institution by means of false or fraudulent pretenses, representations, or promises, shall be fined not more than $1 million or imprisoned not more than 30 years, or both. Even if the seal doesn't murder your friend, he's completely fucked. Tricking a bank into reversing a transaction like that in order to steal stuff counts as bank fraud. Your friend committed one of the most serious federal felonies you can commit. Just to steal $5,000 in used gear. I hope OP and his friend get terminal listed. Payday loan to rip off a guy. Uses his own bank. You could tell your friend to offer up his asshole in lieu of money until the $5,000 has been paid off, and it would still easily be the smartest thing he's done so far. Write your friend out for being a faggot scammer. Good end. Return the stuff. Better end. Get the seal's number and text him offering to help bury your friend for being a jogger. Judge a man by his friends. Hey bro, I'm done fucking with you. I'll give your stuff back. Apparently you're still at your mom's place unless you count that trip to the gas station this morning. For real bro? Haven't you got more interesting shit to do? It's the weekend. I have friends. Which house do the cops need a warrant for? Or have you got my upper in your truck? You're gonna get a citation for that taillight too, just so you know. Cops gonna get your stolen upper back, are they? Tell me more jokes, bro. I reckon another 5 G's for your stuff back, and I keep my mouth shut. This nigga ain't gonna do shit. I called him out. Let's see what he says. That's extortion, you retard. OP here. I tried talking sense into him, but he's gone full retard, doubling down on the idea of the seal having sold him stolen goods and is demanding another $5,000 to give him his stuff back. I'm not gonna help him anyway. He's fucked himself completely if the cops are involved. Big oof. Man, I hope your friend gets killed, I really do. If somebody this arrogant and stupid is real, they need to get domed. Hope you keep your mouth shut when he goes missing. Why is this guy your buddy, Lamau? Anyway, you should suspect this dumbass getting his ass kicked sometime soon at the very least. Look, I'm pretty curious. What does this guy think the outcome of scamming this Navy SEAL is? Please tell me what he says. Holy shit, please be real. Well, if this is legit, that retard is so fucked you're probably never going to see him again one way or another. Not that you'd want to at this point if you're smart. Out of morbid curiosity, does he have a dog? If so, is it a pit bull? Alphabet soup could descend upon him over this. ATF, FBI, military cops, even USPS. He's in for one wild ride, lol. They sound like they are in love. Both sound like enjoying themselves. Leave them be to man love and monkeypox. Why do you have shit friends? Send the seal his info for some lols. Never have shit associates, because they're throwing you under the bus too. Cut Zer loose and cease being retarded. Shot for shot remake of Black Hawk Down, but it's in the hood. So, just Black Hawk Down? I'm 99% sure this thread is of questionable authenticity and homosexual in nature. However, if in the extremely rare instance that this is real and OP's friend fucked with the USPS and committed fraud using, well, Lamau, get fucked, retard. Tell your friend to turn himself in, Tyrone. Need update, please. Does the seal now have 301 confirmed kills? The fact you're friends with such a scummy fucking loser doesn't speak highly of you. Wouldn't be shocked if you were also a vile piece of shit. It was nice knowing that guy, I guess. I hope you and your friend get skinned alive. OP here. Tired of dealing with this fag, and he's completely in denial of the whole situation. Maybe some of you autists can talk some sense into him. His Discord is... And yes, he gave 4chan his friend's Discord ID. I don't think you realize how much trouble you're in. I sold you my upper, not government property. I know who you are and where you are. There's no getting out of this, Brian. When you get picked up by the cops, I'll know. I'll ID you. And we'll go over this conversation and see which other laws you've broken. Lol, scary. He just sent this to me and hasn't replied, lol. You retard, you're unironically fucked. Call a lawyer and don't talk to me about this shit again. I can't afford a lawyer. Should I list his shit on tax swap? Lamau. OP here, final update. Friend is definitely going to jail and I'm not talking to him anymore after this. He's impossible to reason with. You should probably call a lawyer for a consult. Was he always like this? He should have just paid a smaller amount and only take pieces. Your friend is a shithead, and he is retarded. A shithead for planning to even do this. A retard for giving real info. There is no way out. He has to give that stuff back. How is anyone this fucking retarded? Holy fuck. I'm sure this guy will write a book about this event, and start a podcast off of this. If he gets arrested, seeing as he was texting you, then you become a suspect, so cops will want your phone. You better check all the convos you had with him relating to the situation to make sure you didn't say anything that could get you in trouble. For example, if you told your friend to threaten the guy, then you've implicated yourself. Also, you better make sure there's nothing on your phone you don't want other people seeing.